Crypto Frog in the area with another stream. We are going to be talking about crypto rugs because there's a big rug within the past 24 hours. So let's talk about one of the many landmines that come with aping into shitcoins, etc. Checking the volume. In the meantime, if you wouldn't mind clicking thumbs up and getting prepared. What? I specifically set this up for skippable ads. Okay. Now I have to tweet this out. My apologies. My apologies. This is such an unprofessional broadcast. I should really hang my head in shame. Like, how on earth am I able to get away with this? My apologies to people affected by the 0xEncrypt rug. And here, subscribe. I don't just love listening to me try and write a tweet. And then they make you... Okay, I've tweeted that out. Welcome to another Crypto Frog stream. I'm Crypto Frog. If you wouldn't mind becoming a subscriber, please do so. That'd be most excellent. And if you're watching live, you wouldn't mind retweeting that. That would be gravy. Click the bell and all that so you are notified when the greatest cryptocurrency YouTube streamer in the world comes on air. I hope you don't find my thumbnail too offensive if you got hit by the 0xEncrypt rug. That's real bad. I'm sorry for you. But thumbs up for the algorithm. We're going to talk about what went down. Now, why is the sound not coming through? Okay. Oh my goodness. I might just clip the first five minutes off this stream. Welcome, disclaimer, no financial advice. But I suppose my financial advice would be don't buy rugs. But a lot of people were saying that the 0xEncrypt rug... Not Dana Fox in the chat. Been a minute, Frog. Glad to hear you live. Well, thank you very much, Dana Fox. It's nice to have some ladies listening in. I presume you are of the female gender. Not a transgender, but you never know. Each their own, innit? And if you want to support the channel, because YouTube sure ain't, although... That was £1.07 the other day, and now since I've started making some streams again, I'm up to £2.39. Making it. But if you want to support the channel and also get some alpha, etc., become a subscribe star member. That would be muchos gracias. Link in the video description below. Right, so the big news of the day was that 0xEncrypt and this other project called Tools rugged. Now, the one I really want to talk about is the 0xEncrypt. And yo, Frog in the house, what's up, Guts? And Dana Fox has confirmed that she is a genuine chick. Although I have been told by that by girls before, and got catfished. Nah, never. So Matthew Trem. Now it must be said that a lot of influencers, if I never shilled it because I was too busy doing real life stuff, but it did go on a massive pump, and then apparently the dev was going to migrate the contract or something like that, and at that point he's like, no, fuck this, I'm running off with all the money, which is exactly what he did. So this Matthew Tremolada, and by the way, in the chat, or if you're watching the replay, feel free to include stories. Hopefully none of my subscribers or listeners were too badly affected by this. I know a few people on Twitter at least are saying they lost tens of thousands of dollars, which obviously clearly sucks. Sucks for them. But this Matthew guy goes on to say, I never really liked the project, this is him talking, and thought the L1 was off-brand. They did have some bots to distract people from the bigger scam, and even some bigger influencers fell for it. Influencers don't know shit about shit. Sucks for everyone that follows. Eric Crypto Man, who is, of course, a guy with a big Twitter following, said, I will attempt to catch up on DMs today. Give me a bump if it was important. Already seen I've been rugged for a good amount on 0xEncrypt. Sad to see so many good people burnt on that. Migrations should always have multi-sig with team and trusted holders. Coles. Fucking Coles, my ass, bros. Crypto Daddy says, literally the worst birthday present ever. There's no need to hide. I take my licks as they come, no matter if it's my one day of the year or not. Oh, so he got rugged on his birthday. That's brutal. I lost a tremendous amount of money once again, trusting pieces of shit. Better days ahead. 30k plus gone in minutes. It's like when I invested in Beanstalk and I put 5 figures into that, and within 2 days it got, in inverted commas, exploited. That was fun. Crypto Matt says, so you can see quite a lot of these big crypto Twitter accounts were in 0xEncrypt. Leave a message if you were affected, and we'll try and come together as one, try and spread some good vibes. Crypto Matt says, woke up to a tough L this morning, rugged and wrecked on 0xEncrypt. Does it hurt? Yes it does hurt. I can tell you it does hurt. And we'll get into the dev's excuse for rugging in just a minute. Will I dwell on it or let it stop me from moving forward? Fuck no. These scamming pieces of shit devs can knock me down time and time again, but I'll always get back up. Always get back up. Onwards and upwards. Dana Fox saying beans killed us on Easter of all things. Fucking on God's day, no less. Gemini High says, so this includes the dev's response to the rug, which is kind of ludicrous. It's just water, by the way. It's not nothing heavier. Although I was heavier last night. Apparently this was the Twitter. It's now being removed, and the website is also gone. And so Gemini High says, this one hurts. 0xEncrypt dev just rugged hard on the migration. Twitter also been deleted. Played us all away. I feel sick. Karma is coming for you, scumbag. So this is what the dev wrote. I would like to make an important announcement and apologize sincerely for my recent actions. Apologize sincerely for doing what you did on purpose. During the liquidity migration from V1 to V2, I must confess that I have fallen into... So actually during the migration, he fell into a severe addiction to gambling and online casinos, just in that short period of time. Despite only being 22 years old, I have struggled to overcome this addiction and unfortunately have lost nearly $300,000 over the past few months, including after the launch of 0xe. I want to emphasize that I never intended to scam the project. Oh, of course not, bro. And I'm genuinely passionate about coding and creating things. Wrecked. However, this addiction has taken a significant toll on me, so I'm going to rug this project for like $750,000 is what I think they said it was. I've reached a point where I've lost everything and it seems almost impossible to recover. I want to assure you that I'm not deleting this conversation or any evidence because I want to confront the reality of my actions. Although I cannot guarantee when or if I'll be able to make amends and relaunch 0xEncrypt, I promise I'll make every effort to become a better person. Ah, don't you just love it? Reverend Flash back in the house. Hello, Frog. How are you? I'm bloody good, mate. Thanks for asking. I deeply regret my actions and the negative impact they have had on the project and all of you, but thank you for the fucking money. And I understand that it might be difficult to believe my words, yes, but I hope that in time, through my actions and commitment to change, I can earn your forgiveness. I acknowledge the severity of my mistakes and I'm truly sorry. What the actual fuck, bros? That is just like sticking the knife in when you're down. Holy crap. Cryptone says 0xEncrypt rug. I've experienced a lot of rug this week. Lost about 60,000 US dollars, but that happens a lot in crypto. Yes, it is one of the less finer things in crypto, it must be said, and makes you wish that maybe you should just stick to buying Bitcoin or just Ethereum. There's no end to the fucking developers, but I will continue to trade while taking high risk. Well, you certainly... good luck to you, bro. Someone's shilling projects that they say won't rug. And Proof Platform says that it feels very sorry for people who got affected by the rug. So much money stolen in every day. Before we move on, Crypto Tommy says this 0xEncrypt just rugged, thought it was a winner and ended up like 99% of 19. It should be actually 99.99999999999999999% of shitcoins in this space. Reminder to always take profits, blah blah blah. It's still the Wild West, according to Takashi's Return. Definitely. And then people trying to shill their stuff. So I was thinking about like rug pulls and that, and I was looking at these different. Some of the articles on rug pulls are just like pretty whatever. Like, what is a rug pull? But there's difference between various types of rug pulls. So there's the liquidity getting zapped out, team dumping. And hard pulls versus soft pulls. So we could refer to the 0xEncrypt thing as a hard rug, I would say. It says here on Cointelegraph that rug pulls can be hard or soft. Hard rug pulls occur when the project developers code malicious backdoors into their token. Well, that's not really what he did in this case. He just used the cover of migration to rug it. Soft rug pulls refer to token developers dumping their crypto assets quickly. Doing so leaves a severely devalued token in the hands of remaining crypto investors. Been exit liquidity numerous times, I must say. Ain't fun. Yeah. And then I was looking at the top 10 crypto rug pulls in DeFi. The big one I remember is Anubis Dao. That was, I think it was the Fjord Foundry. What was Fjord Foundry called before it's called for Fjord Foundry? Basically, they raised absolute shit tons of money, and everyone was like fucking super bullish on it. And then they just ran off with the 60 million. Fuck! Oh my god! Snowdog's there. I got sucked into that. That was I got rugged on Snowdog. What an absolute... Still that bloody logo is etched into my brain. I will never forget that day. Let's see what Snowdog... What they say about Snowdog. Let's see what they say about Anubis Dao. Tell us about, like, in the live chat, what was your biggest... rug. How much do you lose in your biggest rug? See, I mean, the most I've ever lost in like a proper rug is like 1 Ethereum, because I generally don't tend to go heavy on like on shit coins that just came out. But Anubis Dao, Snowdog, Snowdog was brutal. Fucking hell. Anubis Dao, fork of Olympus Dao, was released on October 28th, 2021. Fucking hell, that's almost coming up for 2 years ago. Seems like yesterday. The token's creators established a Discord server for the token and a Twitter account. Vaping. Blue Raz Cherry. Despite the lack of a platform, roughly $60 million was invested in the ICO, which would reward them with ANKH. I must be some kind of dyslexic, because whenever they put letters together, I have a real tough time reading them out. When the sale reached 20 hours, someone moved all of the pools of liquidity to a new wallet. I remember the firestorm on crypto Twitter when this happened. Everyone was just fucking going Larry, as you can imagine. Someone moved all the pools of liquidity to a new wallet. Many investors predicted that the token will gain public appeal in the same way that the previous dog-themed tokens have. After a few days, investors began offering 1,000 in Ethereum to anyone who could supply critical information. Despite a handle claiming that the devs were the victims of a phishing attempt, everything pointed to a clean sweep. The makers of the DAO seem to have snatched investors, defrauding them $60 million. $60 million? That's ridiculous, bros. Uranium Finance. Can't say I've ever heard of that one. I was on Binance Smart Chain. Meerkat Finance. Another Binance Smart Chain is why I haven't heard of that one. Arbix Finance. Where's Snowdog? Unilever. Oh my. Now this was not the official logo. That was not the official logo. Snowdog, S-Dog, was a meme cryptocurrency that sold for more than $30 million, making it one of the year's most valuable. The crew acknowledged that they had, quote, fucked up. That dog, on the other hand, does not hunt. Insiders attempted to utilize mental gymnastics, referring to it as game theory gone bad. However, the fact is that Snowdog guaranteed enormous profits. Yes, I remember, and I got sucked into that. Absolutely retarded. However, the fact is that Snowdog guaranteed enormous profits on a $40 million Snowdog token repurchase. Yeah, they were going to do this enormous repurchase, and then everyone be able to sell the enormous green dildo. To do this, they transferred all liquidity from it was on Avalanche, on Avax's Trader Joe DEX to SnowSwap, a DEX and automated market maker that allegedly copied and pasted from Uniswap code. The fund's contract featured a mechanism called a challenge key, which meant that without it, customers couldn't access the contract for buyback on the new DEX. An insider liquidated the whole treasury that was meant to be utilized for the repurchase right after they debuted on their copy-pasted AMM. The token lost almost 90% of its value. Oh, that was a rough day. Squid Game DAO. Not the one that I made a video on. People were commenting, people who have never seen my channel saying, yeah. I mean, that other one still went to zero eventually, but it wasn't the same thing. And then 6 NFT rug pulls. I just thought I'd throw this in because it's like, what the fuck's going on? Iconics rugged for 140,000. So you see, it's a bit more small fry on the NFT side of things. In the pre-sale, 2,000 pieces were sold for 0.5 Sol each, worth about 430,000. Jesus. Fake Banksy NFT, 336. This is when the world had literally gone mad. Frosty's NFT, 1.3 million. Oh, I bought so many shitty NFTs when I was into NFTs. God. Baller Ape Club, I probably bought a couple of those. evolved apes. And Azuki. That's the one that's... there's some big thing going on with right now, right? Azuki. But anyway, I feel sorry for the people that lost money in 0xEncrypt. It must suck as much as sucking can suck. Oh, and one person retweeted me. Thank you very much. The professor says, can't lie, 0xEncrypt was probably my highest conviction rug pull in my tenure in the crypto industry. I was convinced we were going to see 100 million plus market cap. Lost some good money on that piece of shit dev. So if anyone says you got lucky, remind them of these moments. Yes, that is what you should do. That is what you should do. Remind them that you got rugged on a project called 0xEncrypt. So don't call me bloody lucky, all right? Careful with your money in DeFi. This is gambling at the end of the day. One honest person on crypto Twitter, at least. And you don't know the real intentions of a dev. That is true. Although there are some good devs out there. Liquishield Dex fixes this. It's an anti-rug Dex. Yeah, I'm sure that's perfectly sound. Degen Bull. It was a tough week for me while it got trained and also got rugged heavy on 0xEncrypt. Wow, that's brutal. You know when people always say like, oh, don't worry, you'll make it all back. Do you think they actually believe that? That would just annoy me more. I'd be thinking, no, I probably won't make it all back. Because literally I've got 0 in my MetaMask now, thank you very much. How am I supposed to make it all back? How do you get your wallet drained in this day and age? Seriously, you must have to be very, 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 very stupid. It's pretty brutal. Pretty brutal. Anyway, no one else wants to share their rugs. So on that note, I suppose I will bid you a farewell. I'm Crypto Frog. Subscribe, click the bell, be notified when stream starts, thumbs up for the algo, and disclaimer, be careful of getting rugged, because it fucking sucks. Speaking from someone who has experience. And if you want to support the channel, you may do so. Subscribestar.com/CryptoFrog. Link in the video description below. There are 54 absolute legends, aka Giga Ledges in there. So why don't you become the 55th, 56th, 57th, 58th, and we're all fucking having great fucking fun. And you can follow me on Twitter, CryptoFrog202. Until we meet again, peace out. And don't be a twat.